guys, and good morning. Well, it's morning here anyway. So this is the second part of my skincare routine, and this is the morning part of it. But before I say anything else, or I show you what I use in the morning, I want to tell you what happened last night. When I went downstairs, I was watching the video that I shot last night about my evening skincare. And when it got to the part where I was taking my eye makeup off, I thought, that seems to be taking me a long time. And while I was doing it, I wasn't really thinking because I was just jabbing as I do. And I thought, that's taking me a long time. And when I'd finished the video, I thought, my eyes are still a bit sore. So I just touched my eyes like this. And there was still mascara coming off my eyes. Now, you know I'd taken them off with plenty of cream. And I'd used the micellar water and I'd washed my face. And I thought, well, why? And then it hit me. The mascara that I was using during the day. Now, if you watch my videos, you know I'm doing the use up for 2017. So one of the things that I'm using up is this mascara, and I had it on yesterday, and it's the Mega Volume Hippie Mascara. Now, I'm not saying there's anything wrong with this mascara whatsoever. There isn't. It's a nice mascara, but this was bought for me, and I didn't realise I knew it wasn't old. I knew I hadn't had it open very long. But it's waterproof, and I just cannot wear waterproof mascara. It's always irritated my eyes. So that's what it was. So when you see me doing that mega clean up of my eyes last night, honestly, it doesn't normally take that much effort. And it does normally just melt it away straight away. I do like the mascara, but I can't use it because it's, you know, it aggravates any waterproof mascara aggravates my eyes. So I just wanted to put that in so it sort of explains why it took so long. And also if my eyes look a bit sore this morning, because I can still feel it. I can still feel in my eyes the aggravation of it. So I just wanted to put that right with you guys. So let's go back now and start my morning routine. So I've had a shower, as you can see, and I just washed my face in the shower with a little bit of my active skin wash, but I only use a very tiny bit because obviously there's nothing on my face overnight, and I just splash it with the water and pat it dry. So these are the things that I use in the morning. Now the first thing I use in the morning for under my eyes, this is from the Ordinary company. If you've watched a lot of YouTube videos on skincare, you've probably seen some of this stuff about the Ordinary company. They're very, very reasonable. For their products, they are very, very reasonable. But if you YouTube that just for the Ordinary company, put it in the search, you'll find a lot. Wayne Goss talks a lot about it. So this is Caffeine solution. Now I'll put the details exactly in the drop bar, but what this it helps with is puffiness and bags, and you know that's my thing. So in the morning, it's an oil again like this. I just use a couple of drops, 1, 2 drops, and I put this just under my eyes here. Now it's not instant, but in about half an hour that does take a lot of the puffiness down here. Doesn't obviously take the darkness down in the shadow, but it takes quite a bit of the puffiness down. Just tap that. And that's what I use in the morning. So that's the first thing. The second thing I use in the morning, and I've changed again to the Ordinary company with this as well. And as I say, if you put the search bar and search for Wayne Goss, doing a video on this. He explains it so much better than I could. So this is the Ordinary Company, and this is, I'm going to pronounce this right, hyaluronic acid. And it is 2% and plus B5. So that's that one. I find this one really nice. Again, a pump of that. I put that on my hand. The lid back on. And I dot that over my face. Like that. Down my neck. Decolleté, back of hands again. That's it. Just smooth that out over my face. Now this more or less instantly stinks in. If you remember last night I was saying wait 5 minutes, couple of minutes in between. With this one you don't have to. This one will sink in straight away. So I can't keep rubbing because it's already gone almost. So that's it. I can just feel a bit tacky, but it's not sticky or anything at all. So that's what I do. That's the second thing I do. The third thing I do in the mornings is this is the Q10 from Larcura. It's the Aldi make again, and this is the day cream. It's a thinner consistency of the night cream, but in the day cream it's got quite a high SPF in it. So I like that. I like things that can be sort of all in one, but obviously the quantities have got to be right. But I like the things all in one because already I've put 3 things on. So I dot that over my face. Down my décolleté. And this is another lovely cream that sinks in really, really quickly. Down, upward motions. So that's it, guys. I will wait 5 minutes for that to really absorb into my skin, and then I will use my primers and everything that I need. But also, before I do that, I must say, I use an Aloe Vera lip balm, and I find the aloe vera works for me. You can get it in health shops in lots of places. I find that one works for me, and I leave that while that sinks in with my moisturiser, and then by the time I put my lipstick on, it's a nice base and my lipstick goes on nice and smoothly. So that is my morning routine. It's so important, skincare. It's more important than makeup really, because you're taking care of the base, and everything goes on a smoother, well looked after skin. As we get older, things happen to all of us. We're not going to have the most perfect skin. I mean, you can see, if you see my skin up close, it's far, far from perfect. But I treat it the best I can. I look after it the best I can, to be the best I can, because that's all our goals, isn't it? That's all our aims. And you don't have to spend a lot of money. There are some fantastic high-end creams, but sometimes, if you look at the ingredients, they're not terribly different to the ones that you can buy, you know, in the drugstore. A lot of the drugstore ones will irritate me. I haven't tried a lot of high-ends. I've used quite a bit of Liz Earle. That doesn't irritate me at all. That's all very natural products. but the ones that I found that I use, they work really, really well for me, and you haven't got to spend a lot of money. I would suggest, as I've said, look up Wayne Goss for the Ordinary Company. There's a lot of ladies on here that have recommended that, but he seems to really have quite a whole video dedicated to it. And also Larcura. Larcura's held his own range, and it's really well reviewed.